Hi guys, Samana here. This time I did Virgo. I think I already told you in the last video I did. I don't actually know many Virgos. I mean, my dad's a Virgo, so that's really all that I had to base this off, and all the stereotypical astrology stuff. And apparently Virgos are pretty bookwormy, I think is what you call it. So I tried that. I'm not sure if that's how I should have done it. And I didn't like make a library or anything out of it. But yeah. I also did use what's his name? Conifrenta. I used his house as a inspiration, I think, because he's Virgo as well. Just like the minimalist kind of vibe that his house has, and I kind of used him and my dad and all that kind of stuff in this to, I guess, get it as accurately as possible. Like, I mean, I would live in this house, gotta admit, so it's not just for Virgos, it's just inspired by Virgos. Let's go with that. I made this into a 3-bedroom, and I think this is one of the very few houses that I didn't give a... Oh no, wait, yeah, I did. Sorry, I forgot. I was thinking, I don't think I put a fence around this one, but it was actually Leo, which I'm gonna record the audio for next. But yeah, this one's very modern, but kind of average kind of looking, maybe. I don't know, you'll see when we get there. I think I took a while with this one to figure out where I was gonna... Oh yeah, look, I did all the bathrooms like first, just to make sure that I had them. Oh, and that decking was really hard to decide what to do, because I wanted to make this light and bright, because I know a lot of Virgos, like stereotypically, I know a couple of people on Tumblr, as well as my dad, they seem to like open spaces more than something crammy and enclosed. And so I tried to work around that. And I do know a lot of the wallpaper on Sims kind of makes everything feel very small. And I don't think you'd typically use them in an actual house. I mean, unless it's old-fashioned or something, but I don't really like all the wallpaper and stuff in The Sims. But I did manage to work with it. I think I used mostly whites in this house. I didn't get very colorful, really. I mean, I think it turned out really well, gonna admit. And I did leave a lot of the shelving empty, I guess. And that's because I didn't really know what to put on there. Because I know with the Pisces one, we like to, I guess, collect a lot of things. And I don't know if Virgo's like that. I was gonna just put random books up, but I know not every Virgo is a bookworm. And I didn't want to go too stereotypical with this, but yeah, I guess that's where I'm going with this. Yeah, so when I said that I used Conifrenta's house as a inspiration, I kind of, like with all the potted plants and stuff, I didn't put loads around. I kept it quite minimal, but that's sort of what I went with it. And there's a lot of bookcases as well, I know. I mean, not loads. I actually did try to make this a bit less, what would you call it? Bold, maybe? Because I don't think the earth signs are very bold. Earth signs seem to be very neutral when it comes to things. I mean, that's kind of what I've noticed. Especially Capricorns. Capricorns seem very... Okay, I don't think Capricorns are very neutral. Like, Virgos seem more modern, and Capricorns seem more rustic, or at least that's how I see them. And I think... I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking Taurus is pretty neutral. And not that neutral's boring or anything. Like, I don't even know why I said that. When I say neutral, I mean very minimalistic and not very out there, maybe. I don't know. I just know, like, from personal experience, earth signs aren't very bold. Fire signs are. Fire signs are very bold. And I think water signs are very mystic. I don't know though. And they're very emotional. You know, I met a girl. She's a Leo, and she's very she's very fiery, but she's also got a Pisces moon, and she cries a lot, and she's very emotional and stuff. And I feel so bad because every time you get her something, even if it's nice, she'll like cry. She just gets so emotional, and it's so adorable, and I love it so much. And I don't know. I don't even know why I like all the zodiac stuff. It's so weird to like this. And every time I bring it up in front of people, I'm like, everyone, or most people know what their sun signs are, right? But sometimes I'll be like, hey, what's your zodiac sign? And they'll be like, oh, I'm a Leo, or I'm a Aquarius, or something like that. And then I'll be like, oh, cool, what's your moon sign? And I have no idea what to say because I don't know what the heck a moon sign is. And I kind of forget that what I know isn't what everyone knows. Yeah, I forget that a lot. And it's kind of sad because I start initiating conversation that nobody else even knows what to do with. Oh, okay, this is where I started having trouble with the fencing. I didn't want fencing to begin with because I use fences in all of my builds, and it's kind of annoying. So I was trying to avoid that, but it kind of just came up. It ended up like this. And I also wanted the I needed the thing to sit on something, the dartboard to sit on something, and I couldn't do it on the wooden ones, like the wooden fencing, because that looked ugly around the house and it just didn't suit it. So I had to do the glass and then that piece of wood in the bushes, and I think that worked out pretty well. Also with the outside, I kind of went with I wouldn't say I'm not sure what the word is. Like, they're not the kind of people, or at least my dad isn't the kind of person that would throw loads of parties and have loads of people around often. But I think that Virgos are quite aesthetic, maybe? Or... you see, I'm not sure. I don't know loads about Virgos because I don't have much experience with them, so this is mostly just going off my dad and Conferenta and stereotypes, I guess. And I did want to do what is this? A jacuzzi. I wanted to do that, but that didn't really work out very well. I did try though, but it wasn't looking correct and I didn't like it, and yeah, so I kind of just bludged it, I guess. Is that the right word? And I was gonna put a fence around the pool, because you know you're supposed to have a fence around the pool, especially if you have kids. But I don't know, I didn't want that, and there wasn't really enough room to do that, as well as have something around the pool so people from outside wouldn't be able to see inside. But you know, whatever. I mean, I think I did good. I did well. Oh, that was so not English. Yeah, anyway. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'm gonna put up Leo next. And I actually really like Leo because I know lots of Leos. Yeah. I think I did okay with this one. I probably would go back and change a couple of things, like I'd fix up that shelving and maybe add a few more pictures, but I think with the whole minimalist kind of vibe, I was doing well with that, and I'm happy with this, and I hope you are too, and I hope that, you know, it wasn't too bad. Anyway, I will see you next time. Bye.